So it's definitely not the fastest killing build, but I think if they reduced the cooldown in between being able to cast them and also made more damage from the Hydras, it would be really overpowered. Alright, here goes the stats. Then I'll show you the gear, and then the skill tree, and then I'll show you the Mercenary as well. So I have a Grief as the weapon, Soul Drainers as the gloves. This is because casting Hydra takes a whole lot of mana, and you run out of mana, and I'm tired of having to get a shit ton of potions and then search for them in the middle of playing cows. So these are like probably the best gloves for this particular setup. I've tried other ones, but for cows, great gloves. Ravenfrost for Can't Be Frozen. String of Ears for the damage reduction, because the cows are mostly going to be dealing physical damage. Wisp Projector for casting the lightning. That's just going to add a lot of damage because I'm a Conviction Paladin. Then I have Gore Riders for the Crushing Blow and the Deadly Strike. Faster Run Walk is good as well. Dragon Scale, this is for the plus 10 to Hydra. For the fire damage as well, so when I'm hitting them with the sword, also adding some damage and taking advantage of the Conviction Aura as well. Plus 15 to fire skill damage, plus 10 to Hydra. You know, it's a slept on shield in my opinion, and I think after the next balancing patch it could make for a really, really cool build. High Lords for the plus to skills, 20% increased attack speed. Nice that it adds a little lightning damage as well. Deadly Strike is always good. Got a Crown of Ages. It could have better facets in it, but this was actually on my assassin. It's got -4 to enemy lightning, -4 to enemy fire, +4 to lightning, and then +5 to fire. And then I have an Enigma as the armor. Overburden's Dusk Shroud. That's my Amazon. That's my Amazon's name. Okay, so here's my offensive aura. I got Conviction at maxed out. I got Max Smite. I got Max Sacrifice and Zeal. And then as many points as I could put into Holy Shield. And that's pretty much that. And then I have Reaper's Toll on the Mercenary, Treachery, and then Vamp Case. I have Reaper's Toll for the life stealing, and also because it gives the Deadly Strike as well, which is helpful. I wish it was Eth, but it's all good. Treachery for the IAS and for like the Fade, and then Vamp Gaze for the life steal. And I know sometimes he's gonna cast Decrep with the Reaper's Toll, and sometimes I'm gonna override that when I hit the enemies and cast Weaken, but he's gonna be casting Decrepify a lot more often, so we're both gonna be benefiting from it a lot. And if you could cast more than 4 at a time, because I think 4 is the absolute max. I'll test that in a second to be sure. Yeah, 4. Oh no, 5. So it's just the timer, I guess. So it's really the little cooldown in between being able to do it that holds it back. Because the damage just isn't crazy high. But the Conviction Aura is just really... The Conviction Aura combined with the Holy Freeze. And the Hydras are basically just acting like minions. And they're probably don't know if the enemies go into faster hit recovery or not, but it sure seems like they do. It's like it's distracting to them getting hit by the Hydras. And then the Holy Freeze just corrals all the enemies together. Luckily I had that rejuve right there. But the Holy Freeze just corrals them all up. And then you just kind of put Hydras all around the edge of them. Yeah, totally. But yeah, that's pretty much the build. It's mostly good for cows because of the low resistance and stuff. Like if I'm gonna run Travancore or if I'm gonna run Bloodstone Keep or something like that, then I'm gonna switch my shield up for something with a lot more resistance. And I'm gonna switch my boots. I have some boots that have a lot of fire and lightning res. So I'll switch a couple pieces accordingly for that situation. But for this, I like this particular combo. This is my favorite one that I've found so far. Let me know what you guys think though. Leave some comments, and if you made it this far, leave a like, consider subscribing. You can always unsubscribe if I start posting a lot of crazy shit. But everybody have a good one.